My name is Kevin Jackson. I am a native Houstonian. I've been a real estate agent for the last 13 years. On the weekends, I went out and looked at houses every weekend. So I knew where all the new homes were. I'd seen just about every model in every area. And at one point I just figured, I've got to be able to do something with this. Just had no clue that it was going to be real estate. And a really good friend of mine said, you would be a really good real estate agent. And I was like, wow, I probably would. And right to this day, I still have a big passion. I really enjoy taking the clients out, looking at the houses, experiencing it with them, seeing the highs and the lows. It's not just about closing the deal, it's about them being happy. Is it a good fit for them? Is it the right school district? Is it the right location? How far is it from work? I try to do all of that, not just, oh, this is a great house, it's a great price, this is what you should buy. My first order of business with real estate was with Keller WIlliams. I was referred to Keller WIlliams by a really good friend who told me this was the place to be. This was the place that had the best training, the best support, and you can get everything you needed right here at KW. The motto, God, family, business. It's one of the first companies that I'd ever experienced from a corporate level that put God first, family, and then business. I think just by having it in that order, that helps set us apart, if you will, from all the other companies. I believe Keller WIlliams is probably one of the most advanced real estate companies out there when it comes to staying ahead of the market and not necessarily reacting to it. A lot of times we try to wait until we see what the market's going to do and then we go chase it. But the training, coaching, and all the different things that Keller WIlliams offers, I think is a great way for us agents to always be ahead of the market. Because we didn't really want to move to the Woodlands. We had just built a home, we hadn't put a pool in. It was the home that we saw ourselves living in until our children at least got out of high school. And now when we look back on it, we're just so grateful that we did not, turn tail and run, so to speak. And we took that leap of faith and stepped out and took this opportunity, because I think this has really allowed my family to blossom and grow and do some things and see and meet great people that we probably never would have met before had we moved up here. When you just ride down 45 and you don't get off, you don't really get to experience the Woodlands. You know that it's there, but you don't really experience it because you have to really come into the community to get the experience of how everything is shielded and protected by the beautiful foliage and the walking trails and the waterway and all of the shops and all the great things that we love about the Woodlands. I've not gone anywhere else in any other city that will allow you or afford you the type, quality, and size home that you can get here for the amount of money that you can spend. Every places I visited, Arizona, California, we went to San Francisco just last year. When I come back home, I can advocate for our market all day long to any client, especially if I'm getting a relocating client who's coming from one of those places where all the homes are old, they all are in much needed repair. Nothing like they can get here, and I'm showing them things here. They're like, wow, we can get all of that for this. So that experience of being in different parts of the country helps me really, really appreciate what we have. The great thing about our city, though, is that no matter what you're looking for, we have it. If you want the 3-story loft living, it's there. If you want Mediterranean, we have it. If you want country water living, we have it. If you want city water living, we have it. So, you can't go wrong by moving to the great state of Texas, and especially the Houston area.